Morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Read Aloud with Miss Sorrentino. Today we're going to read a very, very cool book. It's called Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stulzman, illustrated by Jay Fleck. Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. Well, I'm guessing the main character is Tiny T-Rex, but why is that hug impossible? I want us to take a second and look at him. Look at his arms. Maybe that's why it's impossible, you think? We'll read and we'll find out. Look at all the dinosaurs here. Hello, Pointy. Are you okay? Not today. I feel sad. I do not want to play. Look at Pointy. Look at his face. Do you see how the illustrator is showing us how he feels? He put a frown on Pointy's face. He made his eyebrows low. What would you do if you were Tiny T-Rex? Give Pointy a hug? Let's see. Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. How to make a friend feel better, this says. Cake, smile, hugs. Tacos! Oh, Miss Sorrentino likes tacos. Jokes! But he circled hug, so maybe he wants to give Pointy a hug. I have tiny arms. It is very difficult to hug with tiny arms. Why do you think it's difficult? Oh, because you can't get around the other person? Each day I'm growing taller. You see, he put all the books up and then he measured himself. But my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a Rex as tiny as me, but I will try anyway. Pointy needs me! Which means that he wants to help his friend, boys and girls. Where is my father? I will ask him for advice. Advice means when you need help with someone, you ask them. Hello, Father. Look how big Tiny's dad is compared to Tiny. That means Tiny must be really little. Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps, instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem. Happiness equals 8x plus 3y plus 2z. Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse. Look at that illustration, boys and girls. Pointy feels sad. Why do you think Pointy feels sad? He wants to give his friend a hug. He doesn't want to do math. Hello, Auntie Junip. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. Do you think that his auntie's going to help him? We'll see. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and fresh squeezed cucumber juice. Do you want to drink fresh squeezed cucumber juice? I don't. I don't know if that would help Pointy. That's disgusting! I will ask my mother for help as well. I think Tiny agrees with me that that's not going to help Pointy. So, Tiny's going from person to person, adult to adult, to ask for help because he really, really wants to hug Pointy to make him feel better. Let's see what Mom says. I have fallen and now I am lost. I do not think I will find my mother here. Where is he, boys and girls? There's scissors and a pencil. He's in a desk drawer, that Tiny. But look who opens it. Who do you think that is? Exactly. Hello, Mother! Do you see how excited Tiny is to see the grown-ups? Every time there's a grown-up, there's bold words with an exclamation point. He's super excited to ask his question. It's okay if you can't hug, Tiny. You are good at many other things. You are kind and creative and braver than most. You are tiny, but your heart is big. So did Mom help him figure out how to hug Pointy? No, but she told him a bunch of other things he's great at. So maybe that will help him. I cannot hug with my heart, Mother. I must learn to hug with my arms. So Tiny did not like her advice. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. What do you think he's going to ask his sister and brother? How to hug? I think so too. Please help me. Hugging is very difficult. We'd love to help, Tiny. So they're ready to help. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice. Whiff! Practice. Bonk! Practice. Plunk! Practice. How is this ping pong going for Tiny? Not so well. But we know as second graders, if we practice, that's how we get better at things. Wham! Thank you, Trix and Rory. That was good advice. I think Tiny's happy here. I think he's going to practice a hug. Do you agree? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I see lots of thumbs up there. I agree as well. I will plan my strategy. Maybe he will cannonball by Pointy. Maybe he will jump to Pointy. Maybe he will ride a unicycle, jump off a piece of wood and go into Pointy, but that might hurt. Maybe he might ask a brontosaurus to carry him down. Maybe he will dig a hole and tunnel to Pointy. Maybe he will parachute down to Pointy. Do you think any of these is going to work? Him hug Pointy? No? I didn't think so either. I will get stronger. He's exercising. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. Hugging a bowl. Hugging a bag. Hugging a flower. He's going to hug an ice cream cone that's his size. What do you think is going to happen? Predict really fast before I move myself. Nah, I don't think it's going to work out either. Ice cream all over his face. Delicious. Should he practice hugging that cactus? What do you think is going to happen to Tiny? I don't think he's going to like it. There you go. He got hurt. Oh, no. I will not practice on that anymore. Why do you think he's not going to practice on that anymore? Great prediction, boys and girls. He got hurt. I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I am done, I will find my friend. This tree is very big, like Pointy. I will hug it. Do you think that's going to work, boys and girls? Do you think he will be able to hug the tree? Let's see and find out. This is not a tree! I have made a mistake! Please help! From up here, everything looks tiny, like me. I could hug anything I wanted. So now he's building confidence, boys and girls. He's saying, I can do it! Now I am falling. I should have not let go. Now I will never find Pointy! Look at that. Hello, Pointy. Hello, Tiny. I'm here to make you feel better. I practiced very hard and hugged many things. My arms are still tiny and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Tiny has all the confidence now to hug Pointy. He's going to try. We should always try and never give up, just like Tiny. He did it! Thank you, Tiny. How do you think Pointy's feeling right now, boys and girls? So happy. Look at that face. That was the biggest hug ever. It might not have been the biggest hug like this, but it could have been the biggest hug in Pointy's heart. Boys and girls, this book teaches us that we should never give up and always try, especially when we have a friend who needs us. All right, boys and girls, I hope you liked my story. See you soon. Bye.